destination in 5 minutes.
Places I dream about, I will be getting out, then I can follow the sun. You will be with me, I know you will give me a hand to get everything.
Perfect.
I hope so.
See what a trusting lot they are.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, well done.
Sergeant Bradley, eh?
Well, come on, Phil. Say well done to Mike.
What's that? I shall be pleased.
Good news, Sarge. Max passed his sergeant's exams.
Oh, good. Back this afternoon.
And that was at your father's, was it? Sergeant, there's been a burglary at Colonel Potter's.
Can't stop now, Bradley. I've got a meeting at HQ.
HQ.
What's that about, then?
I'm sorry about that, sir. We'll get someone up there straight away. The address?
Because Mr. Wilkes left me in charge of his only cottage, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Fill her up for us, would you please, mate?
No, don't you worry, Mr. Scripps. I've got it all under control. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, I hope so. Wilkes is dead fussy. Going fishing, sir?
Yeah, I'm staying across the road.
Very nice.
Quiet, is it?
As the grave.
That's the way I like it.
What's up with him?
He says he's thinking.
All right, you two, that's enough. I've taken a decision. I'm going to ask her out today, definitely.
Well, who?
Jenny, of course.
All right, well, tell me about it in the car.
Jenny. He's got a hope.
There you go.
Got any other fishermen staying here?
Not at the moment, no.
Who's going to keep me company in the evenings, then?
Will you be taking supper?
Oh, yes, please.
Got your bags in your room, sir. There's your key.
Thanks. I'm going to pop out, see if they're biting.
No, Oscar. For once, definitely no. I do not fancy him.
I never said a word.
Right. It's a ruddy gardener.
It was there. It was there when I came to see Father last week, and now it isn't.
Can you describe the missing item?
Item? Item? It's a Ming vase, for heaven's sake.
Ming. Would that be M-I-N-G, sir?
Yes. And if we knew when it was taken, it might help.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
Saw what?
The Ming vase you brought back from China, Father. The one that was here.
China? What about China?
It's hopeless.
I was in China, you know, for 15 years.
Any idea of the value, sir?
It was last valued at around £2,000.
£2,000? My golly, this calls for a celebration. Go and get some glasses. Bring the officers some whiskey.
We're not celebrating, Father. It's been stolen.
Who by? Oh, there's some clean sheets and that, just in case you need them.
Great.
My name's David. I'm looking after the place while Mr. Wilkes is away.
This is Dave. Says he's looking after the place.
Well, actually, it's David.
Hi, Dave. What do you mean looking after the place?
Well, I'll be, taking your bins out and doing bits of gardening and
No,
that.
definitely not.
Hey?
We don't want anyone coming round.
Okay, Brian. You see, David, what we came for was a bit of peace and quiet, so you coming round might spoil our holiday. Here.
Oh, right, so you don't want me then?
No.
Which is Mr. Wilkes said?
Mr. Wilkes won't know, will he? Not if we don't say anything.
Oh, all right.
Bye then.
Oh, what about him?
She's just about to go on her rounds, Mike, so you'll catch her if you're going now.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes.
I love Jennifer Echoes. I know that she loves me.
OK, Colonel Potter's got a bit of a memory problem. Will that do?
Oh, come on, it's got to be more than that.
No, it isn't. And in case it's what you're thinking, he's not senile. I know who's behind this. His son, Eric.
Well, I can't believe...
Of course it is. I get him in here all the time, on at me to put the poor old man in a home. If you ask me, it's only so he can get his hands on the house, Mike.
Thanks very much, Steve. No, most helpful. Hello, Sarge. You've been a while.
Anything happened?
Just the break-in at Colonel Potter's. Ming Vars was taken and Potter Jr.'s going mad.
Right.
Pickering said that a gang's been operating in their area for the last couple of weeks.
Good. Follow that up.
Oh, what did HQ want, Sarge?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's what I said, Ventress.
So, did Phil manage to pop the question?
It wasn't the right time, he said.
Never do it. Charles!
Sergeant Merton's mysterious past.
Why did he leave the CID? And
Evening. Ah, Mr. Reese. Can I introduce you to Al Fentress? He's a fellow fisherman. Can I get you a drink?
Oh. Damn.
So, I gather scene of crimes found nothing.
No, nothing at all. And that fits in with what Alf found out about the robberies in Pickering.
Look at them.
Just a highly
Three nice lads, and all they do is stand there talking shop.
Go over.
No way. Not that keen.
Took me an hour to bring him in.
Really? So what do you do when you're not fishing, Alf?
Well, I'm a police officer, as a matter of fact. Anyway, the times that
And that chap over there is a local bobby, isn't he?
Yes, I'm based in Ashfordley. Anyway, this fish...
And those two
no
chaps
kidding.
with him, they're policemen also, aren't they?
Yes.
And I'd hazard a guess that the landlord's an ex-cop too.
However, did you know that?
You can always tell. It's like they've got policemen stamped on their forehead.
I was just telling Alf here that I knew you used to be in the force. It's written all over you.
All right. Do you like a drink?
Nah, best not. I'm going to turn in. Got a busy down the river tomorrow. Nice meeting you, Alf. Good night, Gina. You know where I am if you want to tap me up.
Yuck.
He was only joking.
Strange chap. First fisherman I've ever met. Didn't want to talk about fish.
I told you he was a weirdo. Same again, Gina, please.
Jenny?
Oh, no, Phil. Didn't see you there. Can I get you anything?
No. I just came for a mat.
Got it.
Wouldn't I like to have my own mind? Living on my own, I might well just fine. Oh, me and my life.
owned by an ex-policeman, and there's some tart from Liverpool behind the bar. I'm actually having a chat up, and the whole place is full of boring local plod who wouldn't suspect a thing.
Never mind, George. All in the name of duty.
Have you spoken to command?
This morning, everything's on schedule.
There we are, sir. You slept well, I trust?
Like a baby.
Well, you certainly turned in early enough.
Out like a light straight away.
It's the country air, what it does to you.
What are you going to do about it?
We're doing all we can, sir. We're pretty sure there's a professional gang operating in the area.
Well, for heaven's sake, hurry up and arrest them.
Well, we will, but these things take time, sir.
Haven't got time. If we don't get that Ming back in the next day or two, it'll be out of the country. Who's a senior man at Ashfordley?
Sergeant Merton.
Right.
Missing Ming.
What else?
You're not still worrying and worrying about that cottage, are you?
Yeah, well, Mr. Wilkes wants the garden doing.
Look, they've asked you not to go up there, right? So you don't have to. It's as simple as that.
What's all this?
Oh, nothing. Couple of holiday makers up at Wilkes' cottage. They've told David they don't need him.
I mean, they're very nice people. One of them gave me £1.
Aye, to keep away.
Well, that's a new one.
He's up there too, David says. Chap staying at the pub.
Saw him there last night. He must be a friend of theirs. He's not as nice as they are.
Huh?
Well, I can't tell you what he said. Especially about Gina. He called her a T-A-R-T.
Oh, dear.
And he said that the pub is full of policemen who won't suspect a thing.
Suspect a thing about what?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that bit.
You do want to ask her out, I take it?
Of course I do. But the words won't come out. Just know she's going to say no.
Make it a foursome.
A foursome? What, you and Mrs. Ventures?
Oh, you and Mike, Jenny and Trish.
I wish to speak to Sergeant Merton. Urgently.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hope we're not in any trouble.
No, of course not. Everything all right up here?
Everything's absolutely fine.
Well, I'd just like to check, being the village bobby and all.
That's very kind of you. We're having a lovely time, aren't we, Brian?
Yeah. Well, it's quite a remote spot up here. Do you know the area at all?
No.
Don't know the area, don't know a soul in it. That's the beauty of it.
So you won't have had many visitors up here?
No.
And we don't want any either. And why'd you ask?
Well, if you do, warn them about the track. The last people lost their suspension. Well, have a lovely holiday.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't like it.
He's harmless. Just a local copper doing his rounds.
Well, I wish you wouldn't.
Yeah, there he is, George East. London address, fishing holiday, leaves tomorrow. When did David say you saw him at the cottage?
Last night around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so why would he tell me this morning that he'd gone straight to bed?
It's a family heirloom, Sergeant. Speed is of the essence.
Rest assured, Mr. Potter, I'm putting my best men on the job.
He hadn't even got it insured. He told me he had, but now I find he forgot all about it.
We'll keep you posted.
Not a happy chap.
No. Any more detail on those Pickering robberies?
Well, Sarge, the mode of op was certainly similar. Only top-class stuff was taken. And the dates, they could fit.
Well, I wonder when you when the thing went missing.
Could I have a word, Sergeant?
Yes.
Yeah, it's about this holiday cottage. I was wondering whether it might have some bearing on the case.
My office, then. Nicholson, go and see Colonel Potter again. Try and jog his memory.
Jog his memory? What memory? He hasn't got one.
Come on, Bradley. There's a chap staying up at the Aitonsfield Arms, and David Stockwell thought he saw him visiting some other people staying up at Wilkes Cottage. And you think they're part of the Pickering Antiques gang?
I'm not saying that, Sergeant. I'm simply asking why they lied about knowing each other. It could be a lead, and I'd like to interview them.
No.
Sorry?
Definitely not.
But, Sergeant, why would East say...
Bradley, leave it. That's an order. If you want to make progress on the Ming case, I suggest you check the local antique shops. Right?
Colonel Potter, if I could just have your attention for a minute.
There it is, my China photos. I think there's a picture of the Ming vase in there.
Actually, Colonel Potter, all I need to know is...
I say, young man, that's a nasty cough. Let me get you a drink.
No, really, it's fine.
Hold on.
No, honestly, I'm
I
fine.
insist.
What the devil do you think you're up to? Oh, I'm sorry, it was your father. Get out! And you can tell Sergeant Merton from me that if that's what he calls putting his best man on the case, I am a Dutchman. Out!
I say, old boy, that wasn't very civil.
Civil, Father? Civil? I don't think it very civil the way you've been so careless with my inheritance.
All I wanted to do was question them.
Yeah, Mike.
I mean, why was Merton being so pig-headed? Look, if there is a gang in the area, surely we've got to follow up everything.
But we are. We're going to North Allerton to look around the antique shops.
Huh?
Look, Mike, I have a favour to ask.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you know I want to ask Jenny out.
You do?
Yeah. Well, Alf reckons if we all go together, she's more likely to say yes, so will you make up a foursome?
Who with?
But Trish, of course. Me and Jenny, you and Trish.
Trish?
Yes, Trish. You like Trish, don't you?
Well, yeah, but...
Thanks. You're a pal.
What are you doing?
Going to Aidensfield. North Allerton. I can wait.
So you want me to conduct a private investigation?
I can't rely on Merton. Not now I've seen his best man in action.
Well, about my terms and conditions.
Just want to know when you can start.
Well, to have any hope of finding the thing, best start straight away. Good. And bearing in mind the way I work, I might need an accomplice. It's my card.
Thank you.
Jenny? Mike and I were wondering if you and Trish would like to come for a meal with us one night.
Which night? Tonight?
Tonight? Oh, yeah.
Great.
Oh, only Mike hasn't actually asked Trish yet.
Well, don't worry, I'll do that. 7:30 at the pub?
Yeah.
We've got a date.
Oh, yeah?
With Mike and Phil tonight.
What? A foursome? Jen, I don't know.
Oh, go on, live a little.
All right. Men, honestly, such cowards.
Right, Gina, I'm just off. You know what you got to do.
Yeah, chat up George East and find out what he's up to.
It's not a game, Gina. This is a serious job, and Eric Potter is paid.
Yeah, but why me? I mean, I don't even like the man.
It doesn't matter. In fact, it'll make it easier. Just think of Mata Hari.
Who?
8 o'clock tonight, then. A table for 4. Thank you very much.
Nothing. 10 antique shops and not a single thing. I knew this was hopeless.
I've booked.
All right.
The Webster's Hotel.
The Webster's...
I know. The whole log. Everything.
Phil, you're mad.
I know.
Who the hell is it?
Calm down, Brian. Some stupid hiker.
Yeah, but what if you looked through the window and saw that lot?
Well, he's not going to, is he? He's walking away.
This whole thing feels wrong to me.
Oh, for crying out loud, Brian, you're beginning to get on my nerves.
But why do people keep calling?
Because it's the country, and that's what they do in the country. They're bored stiff.
All right.
Both of you, that's enough. Everything's absolutely fine. Now, get this stuff cleared away before someone else comes nosing round.
I'm telling you, Merton, they've got explosives.
And I'm telling you, Blaketon, this is a police matter, so please, just let us deal with it.
I can't. I'm acting for the Potter family as a private detective.
I see. Oscar, I need you to keep out. As an ex-cop, I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I see. All right, then. I'll keep out. For the time being. But I'm warning you, Colonel Potter has a safe up there full of valuable jewellery belonging to his late wife. He has to be protected.
Hello.
All right.
Yesterday I went to HQ, as you know, and received certain instructions. We've all been placed on special duties tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening?
Yes, Ventris.
And
whether it is our shift or not. The job is to guard Aidensfield Station, which will be closed to the general public, and to clear these roads for a motorcade.
Motorcade? Who is it, Sarge?
That I can't say.
It's the Queen. I bet it's the Queen.
That's enough.
Or the Beatles.
Nicholson, you'll get a full briefing tomorrow. Until then, there's to be no mention of this to anyone. Top secret. Off you go, then.
Sarge, what time's all this happening? Only Mrs. Ventris's sister is coming at 6.
In the greater scheme of things, Ventris, I'm afraid Mrs. Ventris's sister is neither here nor there. Yes?
I need to speak to you.
Neither here nor there. Mrs. Ventris's sister. Wouldn't say that if you met her.
It's about that cottage again, Sergeant. Oscar Blaketon's been up there
And seen what he thought were explosives. Yes, I know, he told me to, but I'm afraid the answer's still the same. We leave the place strictly alone.
But, Sergeant, something's going on up there, and we know there's a gang organising burglaries in the area.
I agree. But it's not me giving the orders. They come from London, from the very highest level.
What's it all about?
They haven't told me yet. But I assume our cottage visitors must have something to do with it, which is why we've been told to stay away.
The VIP at Aidensfield Station?
Yeah. Whoever that might be.
So, George, tell me a bit about yourself. What you do in London?
You wouldn't be interested.
I'm sure I would.
And I'm sure you wouldn't. Tell me about Aidensfield.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, there must be. I mean, all these villages are the same. They look sleepy, but you scratch the surface, and there's an awful lot going on everywhere.
I wish I knew about them.
Oh, come on, pub full of police. You must hear lots of juicy gossip.
No. Well, someone recently had a Ming vase stolen.
Is that so?
I'm getting nowhere with them. I ask him questions, he just fires them straight back again. Look, do I have to go on with this?
Yeah, of course you do. It's very important. Look, he might talk more if you get him out of the pub. Go and ask him if he wants a breath of fresh air. Go on.
The others are a bit late. We definitely said 7:30, didn't we? Oh, sorry, do you want a drink?
Actually, Phil, I was wondering, do we need to wait for them?
Well, go on ahead.
Or go to a film instead? Oh, come on, Phil, who wants to sit in a stuffy old restaurant? There's a fantastic French film on at the Elite. I love foreign films, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This is very nice. So what's going on? Yesterday you couldn't bear to have me anywhere near you, and today you can't stay away. Why?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I think you do. I What's Oscar Blakeson up to?
Nothing.
Well, what's with this ridiculous disguise?
Disguise?
The hiker.
I don't know. Eric Potter's hides him to find out who took the Ming vase, that's all.
And he thinks it's me.
No.
Wonderful.
No sign of them. He definitely said Webster's, and Oscar said they've left the pub.
And you sure the table's booked?
I just checked.
I'm starving.
Yeah. So am I. Shall we?
All right, thanks.
That's it, Oscar. He gives me the creeps and I'll have nothing more to do with him.
Right, where is he now, then?
He's gone out in his car.
I see. Well, I'll go and see if he's having another meeting with his chums up at the cottage. I don't care what Merton says. I'm being paid to protect Colonel Potter.
I'm going to phone command now.
Are you mad?
Give me the car keys.
For pity's sake.
Shut up, both of you, and listen. If anyone phones command, it'll be me, okay? We're not changing the plan, and that's final. If you want to play chicken, Brian, get out. What?
I was just thinking how lovely this is.
Been lumbered with each other all evening.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to make the best of it.
But why? Why would he have a gun?
Because his chums have got them, that's why. No, nothing. And you didn't find anything out on your walk?
No. Well...
Well, what?
Well, I think he knows it was you and the hiking gear, Oscar, that's all.
Really? So what did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just don't like him. Something's not right.
Right, I'm off to Colonel Potter's.
But I thought you said they've got guns.
Gina, I'm an ex-copper. I know when to be careful.
Oh, and what about me?
Look, it's the Colonel who's in danger with a house full of valuables, not you.
So, you've passed your sergeant's exams.
Yeah.
So what now? Do you think you'll move on?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to wait for a sergeant's post to come up. And anyway, I'm very happy where I am for the moment. What about you?
Not sure. Like you, I suppose I'm pretty settled for now.
Thank you very much. That was lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, is there something going on in the hall? A special do or something?
Tomorrow, sir. The place is going to be shut for 3 whole days.
A private party?
No one knows. Something political, that's the rumour, with very important people.
That was great, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
You know, by the end, I hardly needed the subtitles. I really got into the French.
Yeah. Look, you fancy some chips or something? I'm absolutely starving.
Oh, me too. Come on.
Oh, good.
Are you going to stay the night?
Well, it's only a precaution, sir.
But the Ming's gone.
Well, you've got other valuables here, and the thieves could come back any time.
What thieves?
Oi, that's mine.
Love chips.
Me too.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry. It's me. Yeah. Very nervous, especially Brian. Worries me too. No, there's no problems. He's definitely going ahead tomorrow night.
You thieving scoundrel.
You know I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel.
You're welcome to come over for coffee.
Yeah, I'd really love that. But I'd better not. I've got an early start.
Okay.
What about another time?
It's all right. I'll see you, Mike.
It's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. Come on and let it show.
Where were you last night? Went to a French film.
French film? You?
And why not? Well, for starters, you were meant to be with me and Trish.
Yeah. Sorry about that. If it's any consolation, I had a really good time.
Last time I do you a favour.
Ah, Gina, what a night.
What happened? Any sign of the Ming thieves?
Well, I've had the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. Thanks to the Colonel.
What?
It's nothing. Did East turn up again?
Yeah.
And?
Well, he made a phone call just before midnight. Something about something definitely going to happen tonight.
So it wasn't last night. It was tonight. Whatever it is.
Sergeant, last night I had a meal up at Webster's Hotel and the waitress said something about a political conference going on.
Shut the door.
Well, I was just wondering whether or not it had anything to do with our VIP.
I've just had a final briefing from HQ, and you're right. Top-level political talks, apparently. And the VIP on the train is the Prime Minister.
I see.
And you were right to be suspicious about the goings-on of the cottage. Possibly members of a known extremist group and a big security threat.
So what do we do?
Nothing. We leave it to Special Branch who are already in the area.
Blimey, so whatever is or isn't going on...
We just guard the station exactly as we've been told to.
You just couldn't stay away, could you? Come on.
you up there, Alf?
It's my tea. I'm not standing around here all night without something inside of me.
Yeah, I got the autograph book. What, still hoping for the Beatles, are you?
You never know.
Right, lads. Train is due in at 2000 hours.
That's 10 o'clock, Sarge.
8 o'clock.
Thank you. And the station is closed to the public as of now. Ventris, Bellamy and Nicholson are to stay here and guard the platforms. Bradley, you and I will go and check on the roadblocks.
Tell us who we're guarding, Sarge. The suspense is killing me.
Mickey Mouse, Nicholson. Mickey Mouse.
There you go. It's out.
Jana, can you hold the fort while I'm on duty up at the Colonel's?
Have you seen David?
I haven't, Bernie.
He was supposed to be helping me on a repair job.
Well, have you checked the house?
Last time I saw him, he was off up to empty the bins at Wilkes' place.
Wilkes' place?
Shut up! Shut up! Is everything?
Just got to check round.
Yeah, you do that and follow on foot. Brian and I will get down there and hide the cars. Time's getting on. Commander's already on his way.
What about the police?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's all been taken care of. The police are at Aidensfield Station keeping Joe Public out. They won't be anywhere near us. So shut up.
Where are we going? Last minute change of plan. I've got a new order to guard the road leading down to the Ossenbeek cutting.
Why is that?
Extra security. Keep members of the public away in case things get nasty as the train approaches the station.
What about the Prime Minister?
He's coming by road. The train is just a decoy.
What?
Mike, I've told you everything I know.
One more squeak from you and you're dead.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's better not be a wild goose chase, Oscar. I really don't see why David... Shh.
Hang on, buddy. There's east. This is all to do with the Ming theft, Bernie.
Hmm?
Right. Let's go and see if David's in the cottage. Well, he's not upstairs.
Oscar.
Huh? Come on.
Sergeant? Leave it, Mike. This isn't our call. Probably special branch.
What are they doing? What's all this got to do with a Ming vase?
Yeah, where's East, I wonder?
No move. And don't say a word. And that's an order.
Oh.
Where's the commander?
It's over there on the bridge.
It's ready.
Why's it stopped? What the devil? Someone tipped them off. It's a trap. I'm going anyway.
No!
Ryan! Put the gun down. Put it down now. You're under arrest.
Muscle blood! Drop the gun!
Drop the gun now! Hands on your head! Hands on your head!
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Drop
Go down!
the gun! The gun, do it now!
You double-crossing! Get down! Get down! Face down! Do it now!
Make it snappy. You are the one who can make us all laugh. But doing that, you break out in tears. Please don't be sad. You walk a straight line you had. You wouldn't have known what you said.
Oh, yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Look, I'm sorry, sir. I really am. Very sorry.
I hope you find your Ming thieves.
Thank you, sir. What did he say?
Top secret.
You know, I can't believe it.
Sorry?
I've been a complete idiot. East was nothing to do with the Ming theft. He's a special branch officer.
Well, you weren't to know, Oscar. He had us all fooled. That was his job.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
David?
Get me out! David! Get me out! Come on.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Scripps.
What a night, eh? Ah, yes. Good morning, Colonel.
Blaketon, old chap. How's the head?
Oh, it's all right. I'll live. You going somewhere?
Going on a world cruise. From the proceeds of the Ming vase. I sold it about a week ago in York. Got a damn good price for it. Tell that son of mine he won't be getting his inheritance after all. I managed to spend it, and I wouldn't want him wasting any more time. Tell him it's all for the best. It'll make a man of him.
So it was nothing to do with Ming vases after all?
Nope.
And you wouldn't tell me what it was about, I suppose?
Well, I don't know any more than you do. I mean, a bunch of wanted fanatics and a special branch trapped to catch them.
And Gina says nothing exciting ever happens here.
Yeah, I know. Any news on George East?
Yep, I phoned the hospital this morning. He's out of danger.
Good. I enjoyed the other night. So what now?
You're fine. It's just a strain and bruising. It just needs rest.
No, what I meant was, Well, I was wondering if you still had time for that coffee.
Mike, I've got a waiting room full of patients.
Yeah, right. Well, I'd better go then.
But I do close the surgery at 5.